Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wild Things Found Online. I am Vokal the Slug Cat, and we are back yet again with some more Big Toph. According to according to Tophia Archive's title, looks like Tophiachu has officially gotten a roommate. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what's going to happen in this live. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you hit that like button. Highly appreciate it. Big shout out to my slug pups and slug cats. Thank you so much for joining. And without further ado, let's see what is cooking with our girl, Big Toph.
Oh man, I have to be somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Of course.
Hold on, you guys.
What is happening?
I don't know, it's freezing outside, so I mean not outside, inside. Now it's too dark. Hold on, guys. That's not gonna work. I think I'll have to go back to where I was.
Okay.
Let me flip it. Oh, thank you for the gifts. It is hot. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find a place to go live. My candies. Hopefully it works right here. But no, it's not small. That's how
What's
it is.
wrong,
It has
Toph?
that drawstring.
Why can't you go live in your room anymore, huh? Roommate said stop all that damn talking or something. What's going on?
Thing. Yes, this is built. Chili cheese dip. Microwave safe bowl, homemade chili prepared cheese product. Cubed heat until warm, stirring occasionally. Serve with chips or baguette slices. That would taste good with some baguettes. But anyways, I'm not gonna be live for that long because I have somewhere I have to be tomorrow. So
Sure you do.
it's a great talk. I don't know. Tomorrow I have some stuff I have to do and I have to talk. I have to get some stuff thoughts on lesbians. I don't have any thoughts. I'm part of the community. I'm not a hater.
Are you though?
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. What's that one? Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby. No, I'm not. I'm bisexual. I'm not lesbian. So, I never said I was. I said I accept everyone and not most people shading you and what? I don't care. I'm a subject of topic. When people talk about me, I really don't care because at least they're talking about me, right?
No, you do care. Come on. Just stop it, Tophia. You literally lurk the Reddit, Discord, Kiwi Farms. You are just lurking, waiting to see what people say about you because you don't have a life. You have nothing better to do with your time. Well, I mean, you do have things that you could be doing with your time, but they're just not a priority for you, so.
People got nothing better to do than to talk about me, so.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I can't play music because I don't have my TV. I'm not near my TV. I could play my Switch, but gotta be mindful because I got some roommate. But I'm not gonna be live all night because I gotta go to.
Oh, unfortunate. So finally, I'm actually glad she got a roommate. So now this is, we're going to be cracking down on the loud ass music in the background. And I guess she's going to have to tame herself a bit as far as all the crazy shit she says, because I'm assuming she's probably out in like the common area. So she's not going to be able to go too crazy.
Sleep. I gotta get up early. I have some stuff I have to do, so we'll see.
Sure.
I'm just gonna try to do the best that I can. Unlike you, they get paid. First of all, I literally made the money to pay my storage. So who's getting paid? And plus,
Okay.
I made the money to pay my phone bill. And my storage is paid for next month, by the way, so thank you. I literally, so the paid scale lives, right? If I hit the pay scale for the lives, then I get paid. So I hit what was recommended, and that added $40 to whatever I made from gift points. So why do you guys gotta be rude? Just be positive.
Stop giving her money, even if it's to troll her. Just stop. Let her flounder and flop. Please. I like a part of me, I want the storage to be lost. I want it to get auctioned off. I know that sounds fucked up, but honestly, I don't care. Because we are approaching a year and a half of Tophia literally doing nothing since her brother's death. I'm pretty sure we're over 2 years of them being homeless. And she is still just scraping by on these breadcrumbs in the forms of gifts. Stop giving her money, bruh. Let her fail. Totally.
Because someone, I don't know, I feel bad. Maybe they might join. I don't know. They left because the comments were so bad and then they apologized. And they shouldn't have to apologize for people because you didn't say it, so why are you apologizing? I don't get it. You shouldn't apologize for other people being rude. You know what I mean? Thank you for the gift. That means a lot. I want them to be able to join and have a good time and chat with me, but they can't. We don't always get to see.
Tophia, when is your chat ever a good time? Like this this delusion that your friend or whoever is going to join the chat and have a good time in your live stream while people are spamming some of the craziest shit. It's just beyond me. That's crazy.
Each other a lot, so it's nice when they join my life. You know what I mean? But it just literally sucks when people are rude. So, someone I know, they left yesterday. They were in the live, and then they had to get out of the live because it was bothering them of the comments people were saying to me, and they apologized. And I was gonna tell them, which I should have messaged them and be like, "You don't need to apologize. It wasn't you. It was other people." Anyways, I'm not gonna go live all day or go live late because I have things I have to do. So,
Sure you do.
No,
Okay.
That's not what they said. So I know because they messaged me. Some housing help for a house because I really want a house. I don't want to be in an apartment anymore because for me, I would be safer in a house. All I have to do is just get the money, get a ring cam, and we'll be good. I think I know the area I want to be in. I like the area, so I would rather a house than an apartment because I feel safer. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to interact with a lot of people. So I'm going to have a talk and see if we can get some help on that. Because
if I can just get the absolute best option for my government assisted housing, that would be great.
I think I can do it. I think there's programs for that. Well, first of all, I can because the thing is, if they're getting their payment, if it's an insured, not insured, but how do you say it? If it's a sure thing that they're getting their payment, oh, there's a lot of people that have houses for that, so I'm going to try. No, I can't turn off the green screen for safety reasons. Who said I wanted a free house? You say I sit here and do nothing. You don't know.
You obviously want a free house, Tophia. You've been literally just waiting for it. What do you mean? You're not doing anything to try and get your own house, so you do want a free house. Stop the cap.
The green screen for safety reasons. Who said I wanted a free house? You say I sit here and do nothing. You don't know what I do all day. I did a lot today, and I just don't tell people because it's none of anyone's business. Because I'm not trying to have people dox me or things like that. I do my hair. This is what my hair looks like.
Girl.
And plus it's summer, so my
looks
hair
like
looks
shit.
This. Really? It's already gone. Jeez. Who's progressive? Well, I can't tell you. I'm trying to be private with what I'm doing. So, no, it's not yellow. It's clear. And I cleaned it, but I need a straw cleaner. I clean it with a Q-tip, like a clean Q-tip, but it's hard to get into it's clear, but it's hard to clean. I just get soap in there and I think in here works.
Girl, we know, come on. We know you don't wash that cup on a regular basis. You literally told us you had a shit ton of ants in the cup just the other day. That straw is probably just a cesspool of bacteria and spit. Just disgusting.
It's a lot better. But no, it is clear. It's just that from drinking a lot of Dr.
Beige.
Pepper. No, guys, I'm not doing OF. I don't even have a place to do OF. I don't even think I would. I don't want anything out there like that of me. Because I think of Leslie and I think of Shardy Bay. Their stuff got leaked. And the thing is you're not supposed to take people's material and put it out there in the public. If you leak someone's OF stuff, that's against OF policy. You could get in trouble for that. But for me, I just don't want to be out there like that. Feet finder. I would not sell pictures of my feet. I wouldn't do that.
Yuck.
You know what I mean? I saw Nicocado Avocado's OF pics once. Oh, he does OF. People that do OF, they make a lot of money. I'm telling you. I would probably make millions if I dropped OF. And it's...
Bruh, come on. Really? You think you would make millions off of OF? I I know we were joking in the comments, I think yesterday, like Tophia has like reverse body dysmorphia where she thinks she looks amazing when she looks in the mirror. But I mean, that can't be true because she literally has these random episodes where she gets down in the dumps about her weight and how she looks. So I don't know what in her little mind would make her think that she would earn millions off of OF. It's literally like probably a fraction of the top 1% are even clearing a million. Because I think I seen whenever OF like popped off a few years back, I seen an article. They were like the average creator makes like $200-$300 or something like that. It's like, it's not, the money that you're making is not worth putting yourself out there like that whatsoever.
Because people would be probably paying to make fun of me, but I don't want to do that.
No, Tophia, see, that's the thing, because trolls, all it takes is one troll. It wouldn't be a shit ton of people signing up, and even if they did, it would be for 1 month, and then everybody would cancel the subs, because no one, I would hope, no one is staying subscribed to keep seeing this. Be for real.
I don't, and I know that there's already people that have been, there's men that is crazy on Facebook. It's insane. I can't even post something without a DM from a man I don't even know. Just, I'm telling you, my OF would go crazy. And
no,
I just don't, I don't want to do anything like that. I'm not comfortable showing myself like that. It would. That's not being cocky or joking. People would pay to see that. I have thought.
No, Tophia, no, they would not. It would literally be a handful of people, a handful of trolls. But as soon as them pictures started hitting the Reddit or Discord or wherever the hell, it's over. It'd be done with. So unless you're going to charge like $1 million per sub, you'd be lucky to make $50.
Thought about it. I could do some, people say tasteful photos, not like nude or semi-nude, because I don't do that stuff, but cute photos, because I want to do photo shoots or take photos, themed photos. I saw this cute stand on Temu, and I thought it would make a cute photo with a cake, and it's like a short set, and it's like cherries, and then they have these cute cherry slip-ons that are wedges, and they're really cute on Temu. And I was like, oh, I'd make a cute outfit, but Temu is going to be, when I have money, that's where I'm going to get my clothes, because they have a lot of nice stuff on Temu. It's cute.
Girl, what, like Tophia, Temu, it's essentially just a bunch of cheap Asian clothing. They don't make your size. Virtually everything you buy from there does not fit well. Stop. Like, just A, shop American, and B, 4X or bigger, girl. Come on.
Cute. I'm just saying. It's a drawstring. That's why it's like that, because it's a drawstring, so it's tight. Oh, how cute is that?
Special appearance. Special appearance.
Sorry, guys. I was showing them my cup. My Hello Kitty cafe cup thing that I got. Oh, someone told me that if this is unopened, but it's opened, that I could get $20,000. Because they were like, anything that has numbers on it, Hello Kitty 10th anniversary, stuff like that people spend a lot of money. I could literally get $20,000 for that cup if I wanted to. They were like, Hello Kitty stuff, if it has numbers on it, 10th anniversary, and it's unopened, but it's open because the top part was open. So I opened it, so why not sell it? Well, because it's opened, there's some slight box damage. I would probably have to buy one that doesn't have damage and then resell it. Hang on to it and keep it in the future and then resell it. So no, I didn't buy this one. This one came from Temu, and I drink soda.
Why don't, instead of trying to scheme up ways to make some fast money, just go work. Like, what sense does it make? Because if you can just go out and buy another one of these cups, what makes you think that other people can't do the same thing? Okay. All right. Come on. Let's keep going.
I do try to drink water, but I just can't drink plain water. For me, plain water is not good. I can't drink water because water makes me sick. Your pH balance must be crazy, because what do you mean you don't like water? It's not that I don't like water, it's that I can't drink water.
Tophia, get out of here. You just don't want to drink water. You are a sugar addict, which is It's obvious. Okay, between all the candy and constantly drinking soda, you just don't want to drink something that essentially has no flavor. That's literally all it is. Goddamn blood thicker than molasses looking ass.
I know a lot of people that couldn't drink water. I had a friend when my friend was alive. She couldn't drink water. She ate ice. She never drank water. All she ate was ice.
Then eat some
Being allergic
ice.
to water is extremely rare. I never said I was allergic to water. I said I know I'm not allergic to water because when I take showers, I know water is important and I try to drink it when I can. But I just need ice water. Once I get a place, I have my ice machine. I can clean it out. Because the thing is I don't have ice and I have to have flavoring in my water. Even when I have water, even when I get a place, I'm gonna have to have
Ridiculous.
flavoring in my water.
And remember, she was trying to give us all this health advice not too long ago, probably a couple months ago. She's trying to be health chew, but she can't even drink water without flavoring. Okay, Toph.
But right now, I don't have a place for ice. And plus, I'm just trying to get a place. It's a lot. Whenever I buy things, and I'm not trying to be rude, because I don't deny people stuff, but my stuff goes, and I can't keep buying things. And I can't have all my stuff stored in my room, because I don't have no room, so I can't have my case of water and
Yeah, like no shit. It's almost as if you shouldn't have bought a TV, a popcorn bucket that's probably sitting in the corner. It's almost as if you should have just bought all this random shit and you should have been saving your money to get your own place. Who would have thought?
and I'm not trying to be rude, but every time I buy stuff, it just goes. You know what I mean? And
I don't.
look, when I run out of things, no one's gonna buy that for me. You know what I mean? I know where
Duh.
ice is. The freezer is stocked. I used to get the squeezy things that you put into your water, but every time I get something, I have to put it in my room, because then it just goes. Then I don't have it, because now I gotta buy it. Now I notice there's no hamburger buns, because they ate them, and those were my hamburger buns. Now I gotta buy some. It's just things that
It's almost as if you're in a homeless shelter, Toph. What did you expect? You really think you can just leave food and shit laying out in the common areas and it's still gonna... No! It's a homeless shelter. People gonna take that shit.
extra that I don't need to be buying that I had to buy. I can't really afford it. It's okay for people to eat it, just as long as they ask to eat my stuff and then it goes. I have it
Sure.
specifically set for things to last, like my orange juice will go. If I don't get
It's not... Girl, you do not drink orange juice. You drink Sunny D. That's orange drink. Oh my goodness.
then they drink my orange juice. Just ask. It's not that. Well, I feel bad and I don't want people to be without. And rather than having my stuff go, because then all my orange juice would be gone and I would have had to make another order. So
No, it has nothing to do with that. Don't try to spin it as if you're this gracious person and you just want to help out those around you, and if they take your stuff it's fine, because if it was fine you wouldn't be sitting here complaining right now. So it has nothing to do with that. You're just a coward. You're afraid of confrontation. So even though they're taking your shit, you're not going to say anything to them about it because you scared.
I'm like, you know what? I'll just get for them so they can have their separate and I can have my separate. Because if not, I would have been out of orange juice. It's hard. I don't want to be rude to people and say no, but and I know the person, but it's just for me. I'm a nice person.
You're not.
I know what it's like not to have. Because when I was younger and we were living in a house, all we ate was pinto beans. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. If we had
What?
cheese and hamburger meat, that was a luxury, right? Pinto beans, cheese, and hamburger meat. It was a meal. It was a good meal. Otherwise, we just had plain pinto beans and cheese.
That I like, and see, I don't even know if I should believe this or not, because Tophia, she's so flip floppy about her childhood. It's hard to believe that this is even like a real scenario, because one live she'll say that her and her brother were spoiled. They got whatever they wanted, da 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 da. And now you're telling us that there'd be days that y'all only ate pinto beans and cheese. Like, I guess, man. Sure.
We were lucky if we got pinto beans, hamburger meat, and cheese. That's all we ate because a bag of beans was like $3, and my dad would borrow money, and then he would buy a bag of beans. It was only $3, and then my mom would cook it. I used secret or is it Swab? I think it's Swab deodorant. I need
You
a, what do you
think?
call, one of those organic ones, maybe native. I need to try because like, there is
No, no, Tophia. You need that full blown antiperspirant with 200% aluminum. Don't be trying to get no all natural because you gonna be out there reeking. Come on, man. You didn't take a shower for 3 days. The absolute last thing you need is some just natural deodorant. And plus with your diet, hell nah. You gonna be funky.
is this deodorant that I use sometimes. It gives me a rash. I just need a healthier alternative because this isn't. And actually, deodorant is cancer causing. Everything is cancer causing. Deodorant is cancer causing. Do you eat healthy foods? I had a TV dinner. That's not healthy. I don't eat a lot
It's not.
sometimes. With my major depression, I don't eat a lot. Sometimes I'll
Sure.
get depressed and I won't eat for days. I haven't really.
Like, stop lying. Bro, you're literally gaining weight while you've been homeless, and you're gonna tell us that you don't barely eat. Okay, sure, Sophia, whatever you say.
Eaten a lot, so. And I was gonna eat. I hope they didn't throw that away because I was gonna eat those. My bananas.
I hope they did throw it away.
They probably did.
Yes.
That they weren't that bad. They were still kind of good. And that's what kind of, you see, that's what bothers me. If you could have just said, hey, I was eating them. They were good. Oh well. I'll have to get some more. I have a lot that I have to do, and I'm not going to be on that long because I have somewhere I have to be tomorrow. Are you depressed because I was diagnosed with major depression? No, I don't own a Nido, but I wanted some Nidos. But
Girl, they asked why you're depressed. Like, okay, they asked why. That has nothing to do with your diagnosis. They asked why. Can you comprehend the English language, Tophia?
I can't afford stuff like that. I want to do some unboxings again, unboxing stuff like that. But
Girl, oh
I
my
do a
god.
girlfriend, someone who is breathing. I'm just
Tophia, you literally just got done telling us that you don't have room. You're running out of room in your room. So no, you don't need to be unboxing shit. You need to be unboxing a job application so you can get the hell out of here.
kidding. Someone who is older. I am not gonna lie. I like older women. Crazy. Well, you don't have to watch. Somebody will. How old? Very old. It's gonna be a gigantic age gap. I am not.
So
not
weird.
older. That's it. That's all, dude. So, ew. Why would you say date my mom? Oh heck no. That's gross. You're getting blocked. 84 years old? No, I don't think I would go that high. 84 years old is that's kind of pushing
Why not?
it. I don't think I would date someone that's 84 years old. I'm more attracted to women right now. I see that now, but the comments are going fast, so sometimes I can't see all the comments. No, I was not diagnosed by ChatGPT. I was diagnosed by a professional. And actually, I went and got an evaluation and was advised to get on medication, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't want to be.
I don't believe you. For the record, I don't believe none of this. You didn't even want to get the evaluation at the first shelter to stay there with your mom. And you allowed yourself to get kicked out after your Tylenol incident. And now I'm supposed to believe that you went and got evaluated afterwards. Like, sure, whatever you say.
On medication. The government, they just tell you, here, take this pill and you'll be okay, right? But then you got side effects to that. You've got major side effects when you take medication. Why would I want to take a medication that has side effects? And I know that it's going to be heavy weight gain. I'm going to gain a lot of weight if I get on antidepressants. They cause weight gain.
Girl, you gaining weight now. What the hell? You've been gaining weight. What's the difference?
Crazy, and I don't want to have more weight than I already have. I don't want to have a whole bunch of side effects. I'm not telling people go unmedicated, please. If you need medication, take your medication. But for me, I gotta be careful. Do you have horror stories?
I guess.
do have a horror story. Do you want to hear the scary story of the cemetery?
Not
I'll
really.
tell you because I already said this
Damn
story
it.
before. So me and my mom went to the hospital, and we lived by a cemetery. Well, the cemetery we didn't live close by. Down the road was the cemetery, and I believe it. We were coming back from the hospital. We were walking home because the bus stopped running. So we had to walk from the hospital.
Just get to the cemetery. We don't need the entire context of how y'all got there, Tophia. Just tell the main part, man. Please.
Across the campus and walk home. And It was a mile or 2 miles. I'm not even sure.
Who
2 or 3
cares?
miles. It was a long walk. And so there's this house next to the cemetery, and the house has this little pathway on the side, and then on the other side is the cemetery. So we're walking home, it's late at night, and I see this gigantic, tall, black figure on the side of the house. Mind you, the person that lived in the house was short. He was a short man, so he wasn't tall. This was a tall figure that looked like the silhouette of literally looked like the Undertaker. Black trench coat. I literally was looking at the silhouette of
What?
what looked like wrestler the Undertaker, but like black silhouette.
She, Tophia, what you see, Slender Man? What is this? Come on.
So I don't know what it was. I didn't say no words or nothing. I was just looking. This figure was walking up. No noise, no sound, no footsteps, no nothing. It was just silent. And I didn't realize that I was walking into traffic and this car honked at me. Because I almost got hit by the car because I was freaked out at what the
Dumbass.
thing was. Because we were right there at the cemetery. So I didn't know what I was looking at and I freaked out. And so thank you. So then I went and I was like, I walked into the street and this car's like, honk, honk. And then I came to and I was like, my mom saw it too. And I was like, did you see that? And I was like, no, we better walk home because at that time, when that happened, you know what I mean? Like,
That's probably the same type of shit that happened when Tophia says that she almost got hit by a car not too long ago. Just oblivious, looking off into the distance, walking into traffic. Ridiculous.
I'd seen that figure. So yeah. No, I've never had a boyfriend. I've never dated. Never been in a relationship. I
Womp
have never
womp.
been in a relationship because been around my family for the most part the whole time. So I've never been have had liked people. There was one person I liked, but that didn't really work out. And it was not because I was
Wesley.
rejected. You know.
It
I
is.
just really wish I got to experience that. Like 20s, I didn't get to experience a lot of things. Like me, I never went to the clubs. I never went out partying or did any of that like people do in their 20s. I never dated. I never experienced any of that. I was always with my family. And then, yeah. Yeah. So, well,
Well, what's stopping you now, Toph? I mean, shit, you spending all your money any damn way. Go out to the club, hit the bar, find you a nice gentleman. Or, no, a lady.
it wasn't really my fault, you know what I mean? So for me, and also because I've had horrible experiences with men, that's why I don't really, all people want, which it's
Yeah,
okay. If I know someone, right, and I'm on that level with them, it's okay. That doesn't bother me. I have to say that all the time. But when it's someone I don't know, especially for men trying to sleep with me, that's crazy. And then people tells me, oh, that didn't really happen. Well, it did. There was this deaf guy. Like I said, I was at the library. I was on the computer. Next thing I know, I seen him around. He's a security. He drives security. And
What?
he was like,
Hold on, bro. You're telling me y'all got a deaf security guard? That, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but that just seems pretty wild. Like, bro ain't gonna be able to hear a break in. If someone is screaming and needs assistance, like that's okay, sure, yeah.
wrote down something on a paper and he slid it across to me. And I was like, oh, asking her, what does he want? Because I was deaf. So I thought maybe he was asking for help for something. And he's like, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And I'm like, no, thank you. First of all, you don't even know me. You want me to go back with you and have a drink? I could have been drugged. I've been put in situations, like I said, there was this guy that was trying to get out of his truck and
Oh,
was
here
going
we
to
go with
kidnap
this
me.
shit again. No, he wasn't. Tophia, just stop. This story is so damn dumb. It really is. Please don't retell us the story of how some guy pulled up to a red light as you were coming out of the gas station and he started messing with his seatbelt. So that in turn means he was going to get out of his car, pull your 300-pound plus ass into the car and take off. And then she literally says like a cop was pulling up behind him. Maybe he saw the cop in his rear view, Toph, and wanted to make sure he put his seatbelt on. Maybe he didn't have his seatbelt on. Like, just, okay, whatever.
That's why he was going to kidnap me, because I was ignoring him. He called the first time I had an interaction with him. I was crossing the street and he says, "Psst, come here." You know how they say, "Come here and come to his truck." And I'm like, I'm not coming to your truck. Then I just kept walking, right? Well, in my head, I said, I'm not coming to your truck. So I ignored him and I walked across the street and I just kept going. And ever since then, he would just stalk me. He would just drive down the street. When I would be waiting for the bus to go somewhere, he would go down the side streets and drive back and forth and just watch me.
Sure.
And then the last time I seen him, he pulled up at the stoplight or at the light. And there's only one way, there's only two ways you can turn, right or left. You can't go straight because it used to be an old gas station, but now it's a Zumba place. They bought it and they
Doesn't
have
matter.
Zumba, whatever. So he stopped at a red light and he saw me because I was coming from the gas station. I'm like, oh my God. Because I see him and I'm like, so he tries to get his seatbelt off. He's struggling with his seatbelt. The next thing I know, this police pulled up. This cop pulled up right next to him. As the light turned green, he stopped trying to take his seatbelt off. He turned real quick and he took off. I never saw him again.
Wow.
I was like, I never saw him again.
Riveting.
No, it's because I have a pimple there. And I think I have a pimple on my back. It's really itchy.
Ugh.
I need to get my back scratcher and just... Sorry. No, I don't know sign language. But anyways, he pulled up and then he took off. He is on. And I never saw him after that. So I know he was going to kidnap me. Because why would you just... After that cop showed up, if he wasn't doing anything wrong, he wouldn't have took off when he saw the cop. You know what I mean?
Tophia, you literally said the light turned green. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Was he supposed to just sit there? Like, what? Like, oh my, just dumb. Just all these stories are stupid, man, because I just know she's just embellishing and making it way more than what actually happened. Just ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, these are press-ons. Anyways, you know what I mean? It's just experiences
No, I
I've had
don't.
with men. One guy literally didn't even know me. And this happened at a bus stop at this one place I was living at. And he didn't even know me. And he was like, so, did you ever think you would date a guy like me? He's one of those guys that goes for every woman. Any woman. He doesn't care what you look like. He doesn't care. He'll try to get with you.
Okay.
So he walked up and he said, he walked up and I knew something was going to happen. I could just feel it in my gut that something was going to happen. He was either going to ask something. I don't even know what it was. So he walked up and he's like, what time is it? So I looked at my phone. I told him the time. And then that's when he told me, did you ever think you would date a guy like me? And I looked at him, what are you even talking about? So that, well, he was deaf. So obviously he could understand what I was saying. Because I went like this. Oh, I was like, no, thank you. No. Obviously, they can't see. He's not blind. He's deaf. He could see me going like that. Hello. But I said, no, thank you. But I went like that. Anyways. So then I was like weirded out. That came out of nowhere. He was close to me. And then he grabbed me and he kissed me. And I had learned. So he kissed me on my side. And then I was like, at that time, my mom...
Bruh, this did not happen. Because I think she told this story again, like recently. But all the times that she ever told this story before, she never mentioned this guy grabbing her and kissing her. This is a new detail that she's added.
Mom had walked out because she knew what time the bus was coming and she needed to talk to me about something before I got on the bus. So she comes over to talk to me and the guy sees my mom at this point. We're like apart from each other and he just walked away. He was gone. After my mom showed up,
yeah, he just vanished.
Because he saw my mom.
He just dematerialized. He dematerialized like an NPC in a shitty video game. Just, he took 10 steps and just fucking dissipated into nothingness. Okay, Toph.
And then what was crazy was I was at the bus station, and this guy looks at me and starts trying to hit on another girl, trying to make me jealous. And I'm like, we never even dated. I don't even know you. So what do you think? What do you think that's going to do? Nothing, because I really don't. Like, he literally tried to make me jealous. And I was like, I'm not even dating you. Like, he had his arm around this girl. He was at the back of the bus. And I was like,
okay,
we're not dating. So he wrote on a piece of paper, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And he slid it to me. I was on the computers on this side. He was on the other side. So he was sitting in front of me. And I was sitting on the other side. And he just slid the paper to me. And he said, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And I was like, no, thank you. Like, I don't know you. I'm not going to go back to your room and have a drink. Men have to literally use their common sense. That's literally asking for something to happen to me because men drug women's drinks. Why would I want to go back to you? I don't even feel safe having a drink with you. I would rather feel safe drinking with my friends than with you. There's one person I would feel safe having a drink with her. With other people, you got to be careful. I know for...
You're telling all these stories about men. Are you going to tell the story of how you were supposedly SA'd by your last crush? Are we just skipping that? Okay.
Fact. that person's not going to slip something into my drink. Men love to drug women and slip things in their drinks, so you got to
What?
be careful. Make sure that when you go to a club somewhere that you have
Crazy.
someone, a designated drink person to watch your drink or cover your drinks. Don't leave your drinks unattended, then come back to it and leave it sitting on the bar because the bartender can't watch your drinks all the time. You walk away, leave your drink unattended, you might as well just dump the drink and buy a new one. Never leave your drinks unattended. Think of your safety. You know what I mean? No.
It's just, bro, this is, I mean, she's got a point, but like, no, men don't love to drug women, Tophia. Like, the fuck out of here. There's a handful of weirdos and creeps out there that do shit like that. And we're taking advice from someone that's literally never, ever been to the club. I'm not saying she doesn't have a point. You should obviously watch your drinks. And that's men and women. Like, we're acting like men don't also get drugged, robbed, and shit. But, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat, Toph. Keep spinning this narrative.
That was another guy. That was not the deaf guy. This guy that told me to come to his truck was a different guy, not the deaf guy. I did see him driving around in a car because he's a security, the deaf guy, but he didn't say anything to me. He just drives, I guess, for security. So I seen him driving in a car, but he didn't say anything to me. But the guy in the truck, that guy is not the deaf guy. That's somebody else. Because the area I was in was a bad area. I don't know if it still is. So how do you feel about the AI videos? I blocked them. You'll never experience that. Be so realistic. Well, that's the experience of women. I'm a woman and don't care what you look like. If you think that's true, then I don't know what to tell you. Men will sleep with anything that walks.
Then why do you not have more people just banging down your door, Toph? Come on, man. Stop. Just stop it, please.
I just heard some disgusting things that men do. Men literally have relations with animals. And you're
Here we
sitting here
oh my
trying to tell
god.
me that
Get out of
men
here.
care what women look like when they literally sleep with animals? That's weird. So let's be for real. When I say men will sleep with anything that walks, they don't care what you look like. When you see celebrities like Adam Levine cheated on his wife, who is a Victoria's Secret model for someone who was less attractive than her. If you saw the girl he cheated on with his wife, do you see who celebrities cheat with? They really don't care what you look like. They just want.
You know, Tafia, like, it's not just looks. You know, you're someone that always says, like, you know, looks only matter so much. So I don't know why you're using this example as, you know, to try to bash him in. Coming from someone who has literally said, you know, it's about your character. It's about if you're a nice person. I mean, yeah, what if he was, you know, dating this Victoria's Secret model or, you know, married and like maybe she was just terrible. Maybe the marriage was on the rocks. Like, I'm not justifying the cheating, but it's just dumb for her to just try to make it so cut and dry.
Want to get their rocks off. Hello, that's what a lot of people want. We are grown adults here. This is 18 plus conversations, but you guys ain't lying if you say you're wholesome. You have to be at least thinking about at least something, right? You can't just like, how are your
What?
relationships gonna work if you're not sleeping with someone, right? You can't have a relationship without no bedroom life. That doesn't make no sense. To make it seem like, oh, you have to be this
Word.
proper person. How do I say? You have to be this person that's in a private school where you don't.
So, like, do asexuals just not exist, Tofia? Do people that have, you know, just low intimacy drives not exist? It's not only about that, especially, at least in my opinion, as you get older, it's not just about that. It's a way more to a relationship than just bedroom fun.
Don't talk about these things and you don't think about that. Hello, everybody thinks about that. It's all over everywhere. Whenever something goes viral, I literally see a girl's right boobs, right? They wear
Here we
shirts
go.
that show their boobs. That stuff literally pushes on social media. When you're doing things like that, you're gonna get views. Like I said, there was this video that TikTok recommended of a girl who was jumping up and down in a whole bodysuit. I think it was a striped bodysuit, but you could clearly see her boobs and she was bouncing up and down and she was doing it on purpose. And TikTok recommended that
No,
to everyone.
you don't say. Really, Toph? It's almost like she was thirst trapping. Who would have ever guessed?
When it said this video is going viral. Of course it's going viral. People were like, of course, We know why it's going viral. We know why did TikTok recommend me this, but we know why it's viral. It's going viral because she's showing a lot of cleavage, which there's nothing wrong. There are certain places to do that, right? TikTok has their guidelines, but clearly they don't follow those guidelines, right? It would be okay if it was allowed on the app. I don't care if people have a OF. I'm not going to be here and be like, oh, you can't post stuff like that. But if certain apps do not allow that, people should not be posting that. You have to follow guidelines and rules.
I mean,
And
apparently they
clearly,
do
my
allow it,
page,
Toph.
mind you, I followed people for normal content. When I used to follow Trisha Paytas before I unfollowed her, she was doing OF. And man, I don't even know how people support her because I didn't even know this. I didn't even know she was doing OF content with her sister. They were making content together.
That's
That's
weird.
crazy. Trisha Paytas was making OF content with her sister. Back in the day when she used to be heavily doing OF content, because I followed her and then I would see her post her OF stuff, but that didn't really bother me. Oh, well, she's a grown adult. She could post what she wants. But Trisha Paytas would post, you would post a lot of OF.
So, like, I mean, which one is it? Like, what side are you on? Like, you're condemning it, but you were also following people that promoted their shit and posted stuff like that. Like, what are you saying? What is what is the point of this rant that you're on right now? I'm lost.
Stuff and she posted with her sister. So sorry. But if you look up the stuff on Trisha Paytas, she dressed up as John Benet Ramsey, which I didn't know that either. A lot of the stuff I knew some stuff, but she dressed up as John Benet Ramsey and basically talked like a little child. She did. Oh, I think it was her sister and her mom. So crazy. You know what I mean? It's just so crazy. I probably would. It's just that like I have stuff I have to do tomorrow, so I have to like go sleep. Thank you. I'm so tired. I need to go to
Uh-huh.
sleep and I'm thirsty. Birthdays when your mom's age? Yes, I would. Like, oh, with my
Ugh.
mom. My mom is 50 something. I think almost 60. I think she's in her 60s. I don't know. Her and my dad are.
You think your mom's in her sixth? Like, bruh, Tafia, you don't care about anybody in your family. Like, you don't even know how old your mom is. Get the fuck out of here, man.
3 years apart. I would have to figure that out. I'm like stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm just tired. I can't even stay awake, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
All right. Well, good night, Toph. And that was our video for today, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Big shout out again to my slug pups and slug cats. And that's going to be my time for today. So y'all be safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you all very soon.